The St. Lucie County has partnered with a nonprofit to provide affordable health care options right here in St. Lucie County. Find out more next on Inside St. Lucie. Hello and welcome to this edition of Inside St. Lucie, SLC TV's monthly government affairs show. I'm your host, Eric Gill, Communications Director. And on today's show, we're going to sit down and talk with St. Lucie County Commissioner Linda Bartz and Lisa Hatch, Executive Director of the Hands Clinic, which is a local nonprofit that offers affordable health care options. But before we meet our guests, here's some upcoming events and announcements from the Board of County Commissioners.
St. Lucie County Commissioners will hold budget hearings on Thursday, September 7th and Thursday, September 21st at 6 p.m. in the Roger Portress Administration Annex of the St. Lucie County Administration Complex, 2300 Virginia Avenue in Fort Pierce.
Now for the latest updates about all St. Lucie County Commission meetings, workshops, and events, be sure to visit our website at stlucieco.gov and click on our comprehensive calendar. And if you'd like to be added to our press release distribution list, send us an email at pio@stlucieco.org. We're also on social media at St. Lucie Gov, so we hope you'll follow us there. We're going to take a quick break. Before we do, we're going to check in with the latest economic development stats with another St. Lucie Works.
St. Lucie County's tourism revenue decreased by 12% in May compared to May of 2022. Roughly 26% of the revenue came from private vacation rentals, while 74% of the stays were in traditional commercial properties. Year-to-date, bed tax collections are 13% higher than last fiscal year. Overall building activity in unincorporated St. Lucie County increased by 42% in May, with 1,718 permits submitted, an increase of 25% over the same month 1 year ago. Staff collected $625,234.98 in permanent revenue, a 64% increase from last month. According to the Florida Realtors Association, the median home sale price in St. Lucie County in May was $390,000, the same as it was at that time last year, while condo values rose by 9% with the median price at $305,000. St. Lucie County's unemployment rate rose slightly in May to 3.1% compared to April's 2.7%. Statewide, the unemployment rate was 2.7%. The largest increase in the labor force on the Treasure Coast was in education and health services with 2,300 jobs, followed by professional business services with 1,500 new jobs, and government and leisure and hospitality finished tied for third with each producing 1,300 new jobs. If you work for a local business looking for skilled or trained labor, be sure to contact the staff at Career Sources. They can assist your company with its recruitment and training needs. And if you're an individual looking for a job, they can help you as well. Visit the Career Source online at careersourcerc.com or call 1-866-4U-to-HIRE.
Welcome back to Inside St. Lucie. I'm your host, Eric Gill, and I'm joined by my guest, St. Lucie County Commissioner Linda Bartz.
Hi, Eric.
Commissioner. And Lisa Hatch, the Executive Director of the Hands Clinic, which is a nonprofit organization that operates out of the county's logistics center, or the Gwenda Thompson Center, as we named it a few years back. And for those that don't know, years ago, it was an old Sam's Club.
It was.
So
that's what it was first.
That's what it was first, yes. And now it's a multi-purpose building. It holds a lot of our records, facility staff, but also now the Hands Clinic. So, Lisa, for those that may not be familiar, how long has Hands been around and what's the acronym stand for?
Okay, so the Hands
question.
Clinic has been around for since 2010. A group of concerned citizens got together, and under the leadership of Larry Leet, who was part of the Department of Health at the time, they decided that they needed to start a free clinic in the area that filled the gap for individuals who don't make enough money to pay for health coverage or care, and yet make too much for Medicaid. So the name of the clinic, and I was not around for the name game, is actually the St. Lucie County Health Access Network, DBA Hands Clinic. HANDS is an acronym that stands for the Health Access Network Delivery System. So and that is exactly 180 characters because I do a lot of grant writing. But so we just call ourselves the Hands Clinic.
And Commissioner Bartz, I know the county has been involved, I think even before you got on the board here, right?
Oh, yes.
2010,
yes.
Yeah. So we help provide the space and some annual funding for them as well?
Well, it is such a needed service in St. Lucie County, which is obvious that they've got a backlog of patients. but I'm going to let Lisa talk about the fact that we have volunteers, we have volunteer dentists, we have volunteer doctors, and this service for our community is just so needed.
Absolutely. Melissa, let's talk a little bit about the services there, because I think even you have dental help.
Absolutely. So when I came on board in April of 2020, and at the time we provided primary care as well as a dental clinic. But the dental clinic was closed at the time based on the governor's orders. It was COVID. So by August of 2020, we got the dental clinic back open. But the healthcare delivery system and the availability of services in this area is based on the fact that it's growing. We've had to take a look at our model and expand our services. So the model that I subscribe to and what we provide services to our individuals from head to toe. So it doesn't matter what you come at me with, I'm going to make sure that you're okay. Part of that, a big part of that, is dental. So we are the only free and charitable dental clinic in St. Lucie County, but we also do women's health services. So we do access to birth control, prevention, education, but we also have the ability to do simple surgical procedures in the office. If a woman needs services, the next two closest places that they can go for free service is all the way to West Palm Beach or all the way to Orlando. But then, because you know I'm never done growing, never done building, so then we added all sorts of specialty services. So we have volunteer cardiologists, we have volunteer nutrition and diabetes education coordinators, we have dermatology, we have everything. So if you come to me with anything, we deal with it. And we continue to expand. So we want to make sure we get into the neighborhoods where people may have transportation challenges. So we have a mobile unit that we take out into the community and provide primary care. We call it our front door. You come into our front door, but it's in your neighborhood, and then we bring you back to our brick and mortar for all the other services. And so my next big passion project, which I'm really excited about, within the next 6 months, we'll be starting a very intense mental health program. It'll be 1-hour appointments, 50% mental health, and 50% medication management. Because medications will bring the floor up under you so you'll feel stable. But by getting the talk therapy, you will probably within a year have coping skills, et cetera, and you'll never need that level of care again. So it's just always building. Somebody comes to me and has a problem, we get excited in a weird way, a weird medical way, and then we do everything we can to make sure we either add the service or connect you with the service.
Yeah, that's one of the challenges, I think, even violate my own HIPAA. You know, being a doctor, my cholesterol is a little high. Mm-hmm. The first easy solution here, put you on medication. Well, I don't want to be on medication. Once I get on medication, I'm never going to get off it. You know, so you got to change your diet or your exercise as you turn 50 or older. You know, your body changes.
Why did you just point at me?
I didn't mean to point at you. I was pointing back at me. But you know, as we get older, your body changes, but I'd rather. And I think a lot of times, you know, not to put down doctor, but here's the quick fix. But there rarely is no magic pill, right? You need to change your lifestyle, change your diet.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
So it's great that you're offering both those, you know, medication management, but also counseling.
Absolutely.
Well, and there's also that possibility of an underlying reason for your cholesterol or your stomach pain or whatever it may be. So the fact that it's offered and the fact that the Hands Clinic and Lisa are making sure that they look at the whole person. Yeah. So that, again, a lot of it can be your dental health. And that can cause a myriad
endocarditis.
of stuff.
I always give the simple example. If you have dental issues, if you have an abscess tooth on the top, it's going to your brain. If you have it on the bottom, it's going to your heart. That's a very simple explanation, but I can tell a good story. We had a gentleman come to the office. He catches my attention because he's going through what we call our navigation process. So he's providing documentation to make sure that he does qualify for our services. And he's loud, super, super, super loud. So I, pop up out of my chair, I go over, I'm like, everything okay? Come to find out, his boss told him that if he didn't get his hearing addressed, that he was going to be terminated from his job. So we're like, what? So we take him back into the clinic and we start to fix the ears, right? He gets up, he goes. Next day he comes back. We work on him again. Gets his hearing back that day. We said to him, how long has it been since you haven't been able to hear? He's like, since it's been 4 years. And I'm like, holy cow. And I'm like, can you hear now? He's like, yeah. And like, can you hear me now? He's like, yeah. So anyway, he comes back in because we want to check it up, because we do hour-long appointments and we check up. Even though you're only here for years, I want you to go get your bloods done, this, that, the other. He comes back in. As we're sitting and talking to him, as one of our volunteer providers is talking to him, he's like, my heart sometimes just goes bing, bing. We're like, what is bing, bing? So we have EKGs in the office. We put him on an EKG. He was in AFib, afibral. He didn't know that. That's a walking future heart attack, probably before you get to your car. So our process, he comes in for the ears. I just seen him this morning. He was getting some teeth done, We treat you head to toe, no matter what it is.
That's awesome. And then it's low or no cost to these
no
patients?
Cost. We do not bill anybody for our services.
Awesome.
Everything is free. Occasional, we give out approximately 1.5 million in prescription medications per year. Anything you need, we try our hardest. If we can't get it, we try to get it, and we will always try to find you the lowest, cheapest cost price of anything you have to pay out of pocket.
Awesome. And then a lot of your funding, and I do know the Board of County Commissioners provides some funding. I know we provided that mobile unit. That was originally, I think, CARES Act funding we got to go out and do vaccinations, but we don't need to do that anymore because they're readily available. So you guys put that to a good use.
Yes, we did.
That was for me very exciting. Eric, we talked before that we were both at that opening. Lisa, talk a little bit about what we're doing with the mobile unit, because I think that there is so much.
I love the mobile unit. So the mobile unit, we take it into the underserved areas. So in a 1-day period on the mobile unit, so the first location is in the Lincoln Park area, over off of Avenue D, right outside the housing hub. So not only do we see the individuals who are transitional housing at the housing hub, we also see a lot of people who receive services from Images of Christ, et cetera, et cetera. We do 10 appointments there every single Thursday. Now we're adding additional services and adding additional locations. We want to be on the corner where the Up Center is. We want to take a look at Port St. Lucie and see where is the best pocket where we can put it over there and eliminate people's inability to get to our clinic. But it's also another piece. If you're uncomfortable leaving your neighborhood, but you have our friendly faces in your neighborhood, we're part of your neighborhood now. You're more likely to reach out. And I'd been having some conversations with my, let's call it my mental health team. How neat would it be to have a mobile mental health clinic? Just saying, walk up in your own neighborhood, I'm not feeling well.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to remove the stigma. I mean, individuals are, when it comes to your health care, this is a private topic. And if we're part of their neighborhood and we have our mobile unit down there and you see us all the time and hey, you're the lady from the hands clinic, this, that, the other, people are more apt to, if I hold my hand out, you're gonna reach for me. Yeah. So my mobile unit it's kind of groundbreaking. And I'm proud to say that in Florida, there are probably 110 free and charitable clinics in the whole state of Florida. Wow. But we are the only free and charitable clinic that has primary and dental. We'll take it up a notch. We're the only ones that have primary dental medical, and we'll be the only ones that have primary medical or primary dental, mobile health services, women's health services. Take it up a notch. We're the only ones that have all of those services
plus mental
health. Yeah. And I'm the kind of person that I'm not going to be happy until I take over the entire state of Florida.
And Commissioner, I know this most recent year, the commissioners talked about nonprofit funding, and that got scaled back. But this is a little different because I think you guys talk about the return on investment. By providing money to the Hands Clinic to offer these services, it's less than the unpaid Medicaid bills that come back to the county.
Absolutely, absolutely. Again, this is such an integral part of our community, and COVID, well as other things, have caused people to have more problems than ever. And I don't know what you called it when you said housing disadvantage.
Housing insecurity. Yeah. Housing insecurity is a huge issue.
We're seeing so much more than that, with rentals going up, the cost of real estate going up, and we're seeing people that are homeless that have never been homeless before, are not able to pay rent, so they're living in the car with their children.
Not buying their medications.
Well, and they're still taking their kids to daycare because they could afford that before. They're having to shower in the community centers, in the mobile shower that we have in the community. And mom is still working. Yeah. You know, she's living in her car with her 2 kids. She's still working. She's making a decent wage, but not enough to be able to pay $2,000 a month for rent and utilities.
Yeah.
No, and if you take a look at your picture yourself married, you got a couple kids, this, that, the other. You are always going to make sure that your kids have a roof over their head first. And what are you going to cut out? Well, you're going to cut out your insulin. You're going to cut out. You have an abscessed tooth. You're going to cut out. You going to the dentist. It's unaffordable anyway. You're going to cut yourself out medically before you cut anything for the kids. And if you are not okay medically, if you are not okay mentally, you are not going to make it to work, and your situation's only going to get worse and worse and worse.
Yeah.
So we're pleased that we're here and be able to help these people, because the majority of the individuals who come to my clinic go to work every day. But without us, now all of a sudden they can't control their high blood pressure. They've got a lump in their breast and they have to ignore it while raising 2 children, going to work every day with a clear mind where you can produce. Even I have a young lady in the clinic I ran into today. I get distracted because I love talking to my patients. She had COVID a year ago, still doesn't have her voice back because she had a secondary infection. I mean, we're working on this, but like these COVID issues are still there.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, if I always tell people, you worry about your rent, you worry about the price of eggs, you worry about your tank of gas so you can get to work. Let me worry about your medical, 100%. Let me do it. Make it the one easy thing.
That's awesome. And then there is a bus stop there too for those that area regional transit. It's right there on US 1. So folks who now they may have trouble getting from their house to the main route, but call our transit folks and they can help, or maybe the mobile unit can get in some of those neighborhoods.
Absolutely. And yeah, we have a lot of when it's medical, I don't think that you can just deal with your medical, right? They come to us. My team, we work with community partners to make sure we're going to remove the barriers. So yeah, we work with Renee Scott and Diane Wazlewski down at Community Services, and we will eliminate your transportation barrier. And if I can't do something with them, I'll put you in an Uber. I've done it before, and I've got my other community partners working with me, and I'm like, okay, find a funding stream, we'll put people in Uber. But the mobile unit is eliminating the need for that. I've already seen like my Uber health dollars go down, and I know other agencies have seen the same.
That's awesome.
And those healthcare providers, dental providers, are volunteers?
Yes, so I think
pretty amazing.
They are like the unsung heroes. When I got to this community, I thought to myself, how the hell am I going to run, excuse my language, how am I going to run the whole thing with no paid providers, okay? They are so incredibly generous. We have 87 volunteer licensed providers, everything from cardiologists to audiologists to dentists, et cetera, et cetera. Dr. Gene Manko is our chief medical officer, and he has a passion for academics. So our 87 volunteer doctors who either are retired or still working, but they come and they see our patients for free. And what they're doing is we have relationships with all the universities, Nova University, Florida Atlantic University, Florida State University, St. Lucie Medical. My volunteer doctors are training the next generation. And it's an absolute wonderful fit. So by utilizing the academics and the volunteer providers, we were able to provide over 13,000 appointments last year. In May, I did 197 dental appointments, May alone, and the value of those services was valued out at $369,000. And we don't just take your teeth out. We get dentures, we do crowns, so the volunteers, the most amazing, generous people I've ever met in my entire life, and generous to the fact that they're training the new generation, many of which decide to stay in this area and become providers here, which lessens the overall lack of providers. It's a wonderful model. It's amazing. It could be replicated all over the world. With a budget of $700,000, last year we provided $12.8 million in services. And 12.8 and 4.1 million of that 12.8 was specifically time people volunteer in our clinic. $4.1 million.
That's amazing.
It's really neat.
I was going to ask, because you're a nonprofit, you obviously can accept donations.
Yes, sir.
You get a lot of grant funding.
We do. Well, there's never enough. The more I have,
sure.
the bigger I grow.
Yeah.
First of all, the Board of County Commissioners has been the most generous group that I have ever met in my life. I appreciate everything you guys do. And in addition, we are members of the Florida Association of Free and Charitable Clinics. That gets a line item from the governor's budget, and they will give us 20% of our funding. I also do any grants to foundations, et cetera, and we do have some private donations, some private donors. For example, Nova University, they're providing me a 2-day per week per diem dentist to supervise Nova University D4s, which is 4th year residents.
Okay.
So that 1-2 day funding for that dentist means I can do 4 operatories open. That's 32 appointments per day. That's 64 appointments in 2 days. So it's the generosity and the in-kind that all work together. Even our local hospitals, between Cleveland Clinic, St. Lucie Medical, and Lawnwood, they do my patients' labs for free. They get it back to us. They do diagnostics. You need an x-ray, we're going to send you to the place that's closer. And they do this for the clinic for free because they see the value in what we do. If I was to send somebody straight to the emergency room to manage their high blood pressure, it couldn't be done.
Yeah.
And the CEO of Lawnwood was nice enough to say, when COVID hit, they're like, I really thought we were going to just get overwhelmed and swamped in the emergency room immediately with everything because all the providers shut down. But we didn't. We stood our ground. So Lawn was sitting there waiting for this huge influx, not of COVID.
Sure, just people walking
High
in,
blood
yeah.
pressure, diabetes, and it didn't come because we stood our ground. We kept our doors open and we continued to see people, and we never, ever stopped accepting new patients and never will.
That's awesome.
Even if we got to do appointments in my Jeep, it doesn't matter. We will get her done.
Well, Commissioner, is there anything else you want to mention before we wrap up the show here? I know this has been a project that you've been passionate about.
I have, and I've been very, very fortunate to be involved in the Hands Clinic for a long time. And I will say we have been very, very fortunate to have you come on board. As you can see from what Lisa has said, the services have been expanded, certainly has to be expanded in our community, and we continue to work on expanding that even now. So once again, there are people out there, and I hope that there may be some that are watching that know that they need medical assistance. Too many of the employers can't provide medical insurance.
Yeah.
It's too expensive even for the employer.
Oh, absolutely.
So if you are in need, remember, those children need you. And if you are suffering through this, you are not necessarily good for your children.
Exactly.
Or even some employers that they know they've got employees that have some health issues, right? Send them to the Hands Clinic.
Well, I was actually working on a slide presentation before I got here, and it's for the leadership group for the Chamber of Commerce, and I was thinking, what am I going to say to them? And I'm going to ask them all, who owns a business here? Please raise your hand. Who has part-time employees that they would not be able to function without? Please keep your hands up. Everyone, the Hands Clinic will go directly to your office, sit down, explain our services, and navigate you, which means we'll gather up the documentation and make you a Hands Clinic patient. And the reason why is because the most expensive thing that a business owner can deal with is turnover. And if you have to terminate a really great employee because they've got diabetes, high blood pressure, ADHD, or any of these things, you're not doing your business any good. So come to the Hands Clinic. Business owners, give me a call. I will set it all up, it'll be easy as forever because everybody deserves access to care.
Absolutely. And how can people find out more information? You guys have a website?
Absolutely. We have a website. I'm going to make sure I forward you that information so it's on my screen. You can call our office. Actually, my Google score is we got 99% on returning phone calls.
Nice.
Yeah, I was kind of proud. But and then, of course, our website, you can go to www.hands.com. It'll take you right to us. If you Google Hands Clinic Fort Pierce, we're the only thing that pops up.
That's awesome. Well,
and all the time that I've been here, do you know people still think in the community that the Hands Clinic is specific for hands? It's not. So I appreciate you guys.
I do have carpal tunnel issues,
so
well, I can
come to me. I can help you. But just so everybody knows, we're not only about hands. And I want to thank you for having me.
Oh, no, thank you guys both for coming on. Commissioners, anything else you want to mention before we wrap up the show? I know you guys just got through another successful budget workshop.
We did. Very exciting. We will be setting our budget coming up soon. So I'm excited that we were able to get through that, see a bit
Lower
of
the millage rate for the fourth year.
Decrease in the millage. So yeah, exciting times. Long budgets, but that's what we signed up for, and I think we're doing great in this county.
Absolutely. Well, thank you both for coming on the show today. I appreciate your time.
My pleasure.
Lisa, thank you.
Thank you.
Don't go anywhere. We're going to wrap up the show, and we'll be right back. We hope you've enjoyed this edition of Inside St. Lucie, and we hope you'll tune in again next month. If you have topics or subjects you'd like to see covered on the program relating to St. Lucie County government, give us a call at 772-462-1791 or send us an email at pio@stlucieco.org. And if you'd like to see previous aired episodes of this or other SLC TV programs, visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/stluciegov. I'm your host, Eric Gill. For myself and the staff, thanks for watching.